Hi, this tutorial covers the idea behind a haphazard sample. So recall, the goal of sampling is to find a sample that is representative of the population. When sampling, resist the urge to take a haphazard sample. Haphazard samples are usually very easy to take, and generally a good sampling process is going to be a little time consuming. So haphazard samples are neither random nor representative, okay, which are generally both features of sampling that we want to use in a legitimate research study. So, what a haphazard sample is a type of convenient sample where no regard is given to eliminating bias. Okay, so again, it's a convenient sample, so we're just conveniently um, taking the sample of either people around us or people that volunteer or just a way, just not generally a good way of taking a sample. And then a quickie poll is a survey that is done using a haphazard sample. So many news websites have quickie polls that are primarily used for entertainment purposes. So let's take a look at two quickie polls um, that were published on StarTribune.com. So the Minneapolis Star Tribune website. So the first poll says, "What's your favorite Andy Griffith Show episode?" Okay, and then it gives you 5 different episodes to choose from. Okay, and then the second quickie poll: "Do you agree with the Supreme Court decision on health care?" So I think quickie polls are appropriate when your main goal is entertainment. So I would say that this quickie poll is okay. It's not a very heavy subject. Just what's your favorite Andy Griffith show? It's really just trying to bring attention to this show, um, and maybe just having a little fun with the different choices. So I would say this is probably a subject where it's okay to do a quickie poll on. Now, this is the Supreme Court decision on health care. So this was about the quote unquote Obamacare legislation that was upheld by the Supreme Court. Now, this is a pretty heavy political issue. I would say that this is probably not an okay place to use a quickie poll. Um, Again, this is a pretty serious issue. Um, the people that are going to respond to this poll are either the people that are strongly opposed to it or strongly for it. Probably not going to get a lot of middle ground. People that aren't really familiar with the ruling, they're probably not even going to answer this. So I would say that this is an inappropriate use of a quickie poll here. If they wanted to do a legitimate study, they would need to figure out some good way of obtaining a random sample rather than this just haphazard sample. So haphazard samples and quickie polls should not be used in research. They are subject to bias, which can make studies very misleading. Okay, so again, haphazard samples in formal research are bad and really should only be used for entertainment purposes. So that is your tutorial on haphazard samples. Thanks for watching.